We live in an always changing world, but some things don't change. In reality, a man should be able to care for himself no matter what. No matter how old he is, a guy should always be learning new things. Men have been taught that men and women are the same, so they take this idea at face value. In this video, we'll talk about 8 important skills for men to have in life. Number 1, face your fears head on. To be an alpha male, you need to master taking full advantage of every moment. Think about the alpha men in your life or in the media, and you'll likely realize that they all have a certain willingness to take risks that others lack. The things people choose to undertake with their lives are often astonishing, shocking, and even terrifying. They are taking chances, founding enterprises that make a difference, seeing the globe, improving themselves, and investing all they have in this one life. A real alpha man is the antithesis of the stereotypical loner. He is the center of his own universe and takes an active role in shaping it. An alpha man knows that his time on Earth is limited and that tomorrow is not certain. Accepting pain and striving for development are constant requirements for meaningful motivation. The alpha life is not an easy one to lead. A lot more guys would do it if it were that simple. In most cases, it's simpler to keep things the same. Taking the path of least resistance by accepting a job one despises, a partner one isn't interested in getting to know, and a constant diet of vices like X-rated movies, alcohol, and mindless entertainment to dull one's pain. But the alpha male understands that in order to be at the top, he must avoid these distractions. Number 2, do what you want and don't allow anybody to stop you. Being a dominant guy is impossible if you lack focus and direction. A man without an objective is like a leaf carried wherever the wind takes it. Being an alpha male is something that many men aspire to, and many women want, in large part because alpha males are each on their own individual journeys. They have clear goals for their lives and are making progress toward them. Without this drive and direction, it's easy to fall under the influence of those around you. Getting where you want to go in life requires you to take the initiative and develop your own plans. Number 3, diplomacy. There are a few things more powerful in life than having a strong presence. An alpha man is the one who decides if he wants to escalate things or not. Diplomacy and heart persuasion are the only ways to calm things down when tensions are high. No matter how hard you train or how good you are at fighting, you are a good leader if you can keep the peace and put an end to a fight. The situation is like when an alpha male gorilla walks into a group of young male gorillas and everyone stops on their tracks right away. Because of his status, the alpha male imposes his sense of dominance and respect on the other males. Only dangerous people can stop fighters, and only dangerous people can learn how to do it. So, being able to fight and being able to stop a fight are two sides of the same coin. Number 4, impose your will. Is it just me, or does it seem like certain men get more attention than others? Alpha men are respected everywhere they go, even if they don't say anything. So, what if I told you these guys don't have any special magical powers? It isn't hard to figure out how to do it yourself. You can see that a powerful man has a lot of skills that make him stand out. When you talk to someone, give them a firm handshake, look them straight in the eye, and walk tall. You can learn how to be charming. This is a skill that needs practice to get better, just like learning to walk or speak a new language. To be fair, I will say that a lot of men try to copy these things, but they always look fake. Anyone can tell when somebody is faking authority. Nobody feels it. The best way to learn this skill is to hang out with alpha men. Look at how they act. Learn from what they did wrong. This could be a family member, a man you admire, or members of a local fighting club. Fighters are often the nicest and most calm people, but they still walk with confidence and authority. Number 5, an independent thinker. You can be more interesting if you learn to carefully think about a lot of different things. mind will also get better, which will make those around you, especially women, more interested in you. Nothing like a good conversation. The first step in thinking critically is to look at a problem from different angles. An alpha male doesn't believe everything they think or hear. It's easier to say than to do. But if you want to think for yourself, you have to let go of your ideas and be open to new information. Find out where your ideas and beliefs came from so you can learn more about them. Think about how true other points of view are and keep an open mind. Number 6, an alpha male is a financial wizard. Financial education isn't always taught in schools and colleges. Men are often thought to know how to handle money and are taught to play with it instead of using it. By making wise choices about money, you can get on the road to independence. We are taught that a regular wage from a job is the only kind of income that is okay. Changing the way you think about money is the first step toward being financially free. After reading Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, many people found help and a new way of thinking about money. To be an alpha, it's a good idea to start educating yourself about money right now. Having this kind of knowledge makes you stand out from the crowd. Number 7, learn to deal with stress. How a man deals with stress directly affects how successful they are in life. Men who freeze up and give up when things get hard never get better. The man who can keep his cool. As you grow into a man, you'll have to take on more and more responsibilities, which isn't always easy to do. Relax and take it easy. You can be better prepared for the problems that can arise when you take an alpha attitude towards life. Number 8, alpha men never procrastinate. We always find ourselves in hard situations when we put off dealing with problems. If you're always rushing to finish things at the last minute or trying to catch up, you're probably putting things off. Make a list of the tasks you need to do and when they need to be done. If you write down what worries you, it might make you feel less stressed. Look at the things on the list and decide which ones need to be done right away and which ones can wait. Pay attention only to the task at hand until it's done. Do the least important things on your list without feeling rushed or stressed, and then move on to the next most important thing. Everyone, men and women alike, needs to work on their strengths. Conversely, men don't get a pass if they give up when things get tough. Men are expected to change and do what needs to be done. It's a sign of manliness to be able to keep your cool when things get tough. With the help of this channel, you can get stronger in every area of your life. Also, if you really want to know everything about being a true alpha, click the like and subscribe buttons below to show your support. See you next time.